Just hours before the state of Texas partially reopened its economy, El Paso made some last-minute changes to its emergency order, mandating the use of face coverings and barring all gatherings at private residences. Today, I spoke one-on-one with Mayor DeMargo about what prompted those changes. He said the upcoming Mother's Day holiday was a big factor.
Late last night, Mayor Margo, something changes in El Paso in terms of, with you, with County Judge Ricardo Samaniego, with Dr. Hector Ocarranza, as we were about to have that stay-at-home order lifted, something changes. Bring us up to speed with what happened last night.
Well, the bottom line is everything is still in place per the governor's orders. No changes there. The concern was, if we go back to April the 28th, as I've said on numerous occasions, the way to monitor where we are in this pandemic is how many hospitalizations, how many in ICU, and how many on ventilators. We think that spike is as a result of the Easter holiday and people gathering. This became concerns to Dr. Ocarranza and Judge Samaniego. The concern became, we're approaching Mother's Day. If Easter did this to us, Mother's Day is a time where there's even more family gathering. And Mother's Day in Mexico is the same day. It's a week from Sunday. And the judge and Dr. Ocarranza became very concerned that if we didn't do something to formally discourage gatherings, everybody would think we're home free, and here we go with another spike. The only two things we said is we don't want gatherings at homes, large gatherings at people's homes, and that's a direct to be concerned about Mother's Day. And the other was, rather than just say encourage wearing of face coverings, as the governor says, we said mandate. Now, we understand that is an unenforceable mandate, but we hope there's moral suasion there and that people will understand that it is although it's not a crime to not wear one, it is important from a civic responsibility standpoint. And the analysis by Dr. Ocarranza that this very well may be a result of the Easter holiday. And here we are approaching it. So with all due respect to the judge, candor, I probably would have left things as is, but the judge wanted to do this to make sure people were aware of this, and I agreed to do that. So we are trying to make sure that our orders, the county orders and the city orders, are the same. And I apologize to everyone for the confusion, but they need to understand the only two things that changed was we don't want you to have gatherings at your homes, which would cause the contact and the spiking of the infections. And then it is important for everybody. We encourage you to wear masks anyway, and all we've said was instead of encouraging, we're mandating it, irrespective of the fact that it is an unenforceable mandate.
Do you think that creates more confusion than the purpose it serves, Mr. Mayor, in the sense that people are like, wait a minute, you said masks weren't required, now they're required, but you can't enforce it. Do you think that just creates unnecessary confusion?
Oh, I think it's created confusion based on the emails and calls I've had, absolutely. Yeah. And we apologize for that, but I don't know how to get around it, simply stating that before the governor's order said we encourage everyone to wear masks, okay? And all we've said is we want to mandate that you wear masks, even though it is unenforceable, that there will be moral suasion there, and people will feel more obligation, more of a moral obligation that they should feel in order to wear masks out in public.
Full interview, go to our website, kfoxtv.com, and click on the story. We'll have part 2 of this interview coming up on KFOX 14 News at 9.